Welcome to Mysteries and Crime, your go-to channel for exploring the most captivating and perplexing true crime stories. If you love unraveling mysteries and piecing together the puzzles of history's most chilling cases, you're in the right place. Before we dive into today's story, a quick reminder: hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share your thoughts or case suggestions in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Today, we delve into the chilling and deeply perplexing case of the disappearance of Gretchen Fleming, a 28-year-old woman who vanished in December 2022 under mysterious circumstances in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Gretchen was known for her vibrant personality and creative spirit. On December 3rd, 2022, she went out for a night of fun with friends. Her destination was the My Way Lounge, a popular local bar. Witnesses remember her enjoying the evening, but somewhere during the night, she became separated from her friends. Surveillance footage later captured her leaving the bar with a man who would soon become a person of interest. This man, a 55-year-old Parkersburg resident, was reportedly seen driving Gretchen away in his vehicle. Law enforcement executed a search warrant on his home and car, but the details of what they found remain undisclosed. Why has he remained silent? Could he hold the key to unraveling the mystery? Share your theories below. Despite using advanced tools such as DNA analysis and digital tracing, investigators have not been able to uncover conclusive evidence. Modern forensics has solved cases decades old. Could these tools eventually bring justice for Gretchen? The Parkersburg community has not stood idly by. Vigils have been held, search parties formed, and flyers distributed in hopes of finding Gretchen. But despite their relentless efforts, the question remains: what happened to Gretchen after she left the bar that night? Her family has been unwavering in their fight for answers. They've shared heartfelt memories, painted a vivid picture of the young woman they hoped to bring home, and worked tirelessly to keep her story alive. But as time passes, their anguish only grows. Theories about Gretchen's disappearance are as varied as they are chilling. Was she abducted by someone she trusted, or did she fall victim to an opportunistic crime? Could the lack of evidence suggest someone went to great lengths to cover their tracks? Why do you think there are so few clues? Let us know in the comments. The silence of the person of interest raises questions. If he's innocent, why hasn't he cooperated to clear his name? But if he's guilty, what is he hiding? And could new forensic tools someday reveal what he might be withholding? Cases like Gretchen's remind us of the vulnerabilities that exist in our daily lives. A night out with friends, something so ordinary, can unexpectedly turn into a situation fraught with danger. Gretchen's story serves as a stark reminder to cherish our loved ones and to always be vigilant about our surroundings. One of the most haunting aspects of Gretchen's case is the absence of physical evidence. Her phone and purse were left behind at the bar, abandoned as if she had intended to return. Investigators have combed through this clue, but have yet to determine whether it points to a hasty departure or something more sinister. The timeline of events continues to baffle investigators. How did Gretchen leave the bar without anyone noticing something amiss? Surveillance footage captured her walking out with the person of interest, but what occurred in the hours that followed remains a complete mystery. Could there be another witness who saw what happened next? The My Way Lounge, a popular local spot, has since become a symbol of unanswered questions for Gretchen's family. Patrons who were present that night have been questioned, but no definitive answers have emerged. Could someone have seen something they didn't realize was important at the time? Modern forensic advancements offer hope in cases like Gretchen's. For example, AI-assisted image analysis could help piece together fragments of evidence from surveillance footage. Additionally, enhanced DNA testing methods might reveal critical clues if new evidence is found. The question remains, could these tools turn the tide of the investigation? Social media has played a pivotal role in raising awareness about Gretchen's disappearance. From online groups dedicated to analyzing the case to hashtags like Find Gretchen Fleming, her story has reached a national audience. These efforts remind us of the power of collective action in keeping a case alive in the public eye. The silence of the person of interest continues to fuel speculation. While he remains uncharged, his reluctance to provide information leaves room for doubt. Why hasn't he come forward to clear his name? Could there be more to the story than meets the eye? Gretchen's family has expressed their gratitude for the community's support. From organized search efforts to heartfelt messages shared online, their strength comes from knowing they're not alone in their fight for answers. They urge anyone with information, no matter how small, to come forward. The case also brings attention to the broader issue of missing persons. Thousands disappear each year under mysterious circumstances, and Gretchen's story is a reminder of the urgency of finding solutions to these tragedies. Advocacy groups have rallied around her case, pushing for better resources to assist families. The unanswered questions surrounding Gretchen's disappearance were reminded of the strength of those who refuse to give up. Her story is one of hope and determination, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Until answers are found, the search for Gretchen will continue. The absence of conclusive leads in Gretchen's case has been a source of frustration for both her family and investigators. With each passing day, the trail grows colder, but cases like this remind us that breakthroughs can happen when least expected. Community involvement has been instrumental in keeping Gretchen's story alive. Local volunteers have organized search parties covering wooded areas, abandoned buildings, and nearby rivers. Their determination highlights the bond of a close-knit community, rallying around one of its own. Law enforcement officials have also emphasized the importance of public cooperation. Even the smallest piece of information, they say, could be the key to solving this case. If you were in the Parkersburg area during the time of Gretchen's disappearance, authorities urge you to come forward. Theories about Gretchen's fate abound, ranging from plausible to far-fetched. Some suggest she might have been the victim of human trafficking, while others believe she encountered someone with malicious intent. Each theory raises more questions than answers, adding to the enigma surrounding her disappearance. Modern technology, such as cell phone triangulation and forensic geolocation, has been employed to trace Gretchen's last movements. Unfortunately, these methods have yet to yield the breakthrough investigators hoped for. Could future advancements finally unravel the mystery? Her disappearance has also reignited conversations about safety during nights out. Friends and family emphasize the importance of staying together, looking out for each other, and being cautious about accepting help or rides from strangers. Gretchen's story is a tragic reminder of how quickly situations can escalate. The person of interest's reluctance to provide clarity has left the public speculating about his involvement. Could his silence be a legal strategy, or does it indicate guilt? Without more information, This question remains one of the case's most confounding aspects. As the investigation continues, Gretchen's family has vowed never to stop searching for her. They describe her as a loving daughter, a loyal friend, and a vibrant presence who lit up every room she entered. Their unwavering hope inspires those following the case to keep pushing for answers. Public awareness campaigns have played a significant role in sustaining interest in Gretchen's case. Billboards, social media posts, and even podcasts dedicated to true crime have helped spread her story far and wide. Every share and post keeps her name in the spotlight. What makes this case particularly unsettling is the lack of physical evidence. In many disappearances, clues like clothing, personal items, or even digital footprints provide investigators with a direction. In Gretchen's case, however, the trail seems to have vanished entirely after she left the bar. As investigators continue their work, let's not forget the importance of vigilance and community. Gretchen's story is a call to action for all of us to stay aware, look out for one another, and advocate for justice for those who can no longer speak for themselves. Until answers emerge, her legacy remains a testament to resilience and hope. Investigators have faced numerous challenges in piecing together Gretchen's final moments. The absence of physical evidence, combined with inconsistent witness statements, has made it difficult to construct a cohesive timeline. Despite these obstacles, authorities remain determined to uncover the truth. The role of technology in modern investigations has been pivotal. Tools such as facial recognition software and enhanced digital surveillance systems are being leveraged to analyze every detail of the surveillance footage from the night Gretchen disappeared. Could these advancements reveal a clue that was previously overlooked? The My Way Lounge, once a lively social spot, has since become a symbol of sorrow for the Parkersburg community. Patrons and staff have cooperated with law enforcement, but questions linger about what might have occurred outside the bar's view. Did anyone see Gretchen leave the area? And if so, why hasn't this information come forward? Gretchen's disappearance has brought attention to the broader issue of missing persons in small towns. Cases like hers are particularly challenging, as resources in these areas are often limited, and reliance on larger agencies can delay progress. Advocacy groups have stressed the importance of funding and training for local law enforcement. Family and friends describe Gretchen as someone with a big heart and an even bigger personality. She had a way of connecting with people, making everyone she met feel special. Her absence has left a void in the lives of those who loved her, a constant reminder of the fragility of life. As speculation about the person of interest continues to grow, legal experts have weighed in on the challenges of pursuing charges without concrete evidence. While his behavior has drawn suspicion, the lack of direct proof tying him to Gretchen's disappearance complicates the path to justice. This uncertainty has fueled online debates and theories. Some theorists have suggested that Gretchen's disappearance could be part of a larger pattern. Could there be connections to other unsolved cases in the region? Law enforcement has not ruled out this possibility, though no definitive links have been established. Gretchen's story is not just one of loss. It's a story of community, hope, and perseverance. From the volunteers who've spent countless hours searching for her to the strangers who've shared her story online, every action reflects a shared commitment to bringing her home. Cold cases have seen breakthroughs thanks to persistent efforts and advances in forensic science. Gretchen's family remains hopeful that time and technology will eventually yield the answers they seek. Could her case one day become a success story in the fight for justice? The emotional impact of Gretchen's disappearance extends beyond her immediate family. Her friends, co-workers, and even acquaintances have expressed their grief and longing for closure. Each person she touched carries a piece of her story, united in the hope of finding her. As we continue to share Gretchen's story, we're reminded of the importance of community action, whether through raising awareness, supporting her family, or advocating for better resources for missing persons cases. Every effort matters. Together, we can ensure her legacy lives on. Investigations into disappearances like Gretchen's often reveal just how much can hinge on a single piece of evidence. It could be a stray receipt, a forgotten text message, or even a small detail from an eyewitness. But in Gretchen's case, such a breakthrough has yet to materialize. Community vigils have been held not only to honor Gretchen, but also to remind the public that she has not been forgotten. Candles light up the night sky as friends and family share stories, laugh through tears, and cling to the hope that justice will one day prevail. The question of motive continues to haunt those following Gretchen's case. Was she in the wrong place at the wrong time, or did someone specifically target her? As law enforcement sifts through clues, these questions remain unanswered, keeping the case shrouded in mystery. One of the most chilling aspects of this case is the stark silence from the person of interest. His lack of cooperation has fueled widespread speculation. Does he hold the answers that could finally unravel the mystery of Gretchen's disappearance? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Despite the challenges, the Parkersburg community has not wavered in its support for Gretchen's family. From fundraisers to search efforts, their actions reflect a deep determination to bring closure to this heartbreaking case. The psychological toll of cases like these cannot be overstated. Families are left to wonder what more they could have done, haunted by what ifs and if onlys. Yet despite the grief, Gretchen's parents have become advocates for awareness, determined to prevent other families from enduring the same pain. Advances in forensic science, such as trace DNA collection and enhanced analytics, have solved cases that once seemed hopeless. Could these tools be the key to finding out what happened to Gretchen? And if so, what might investigators already be working on behind the scenes? As time goes on, the importance of keeping Gretchen's name in the public eye grows. Awareness campaigns and online discussions serve as constant reminders that her story is far from over. Could a tip from a viewer or a shared post lead to the breakthrough everyone is waiting for? Gretchen's disappearance has become a call to action for many, inspiring conversations about safety, justice, and the role of community in protecting its members. Each shared story, each raised voice, brings her family one step closer to the answers they so desperately need. The fight for justice is rarely easy, but it is always worth it. As we reflect on Gretchen's story, let us remember that every missing person deserves to be found, every mystery deserves to be solved, and every family deserves closure. Until the truth is uncovered, the search for Gretchen will continue. Cold cases like Gretchen's are a testament to the enduring need for community action. Each effort, whether through organized searches, sharing her story online, or simply keeping her name alive, creates ripples that may one day lead to the answers her family seeks. The emotions surrounding Gretchen's case are a mix of hope and heartache. Her family holds on to every shred of optimism, praying that one day she will return home. Their resilience, even in the face of such profound uncertainty, is a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit. Theories about her disappearance continue to dominate online discussions. Some believe the person of interest is withholding crucial information, while others wonder if Gretchen might have encountered danger from an unknown source. Each theory adds another layer to the puzzle, deepening the mystery surrounding her fate. Law enforcement continues to pursue every lead, no matter how small. Even a seemingly insignificant detail could hold the key to solving this case. Investigators urge anyone with information to step forward, emphasizing that every clue matters. Tools like familial DNA searches and rapid analysis systems have brought resolution to cases that seemed unsolvable. Could these breakthroughs eventually help solve Gretchen's case as well? Online groups dedicated to her case analyze every detail, creating a network of digital detectives committed to uncovering the truth. Their efforts reflect the growing role of technology in modern investigations. Her disappearance has left an irreplaceable void, but her legacy lives on through the stories and memories shared by those who knew her. As we approach the end of this story, we're reminded that cases like Gretchen's are more than just mysteries. They're tragedies that leave lasting scars on families, friends, and communities. Each unresolved question is a weight that her loved ones carry every day. What do you think happened to Gretchen Fleming? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Together, we can keep her story alive and push for justice. The journey to uncover the truth about Gretchen Fleming is far from over. Her story continues to inspire those who hear it, reminding us of the importance of vigilance, community, and hope in the face of uncertainty. Until the day justice is served, we remain steadfast in the search for answers. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mysterious and heartbreaking case of Gretchen Fleming. Her story is a reminder of the importance of vigilance and compassion in our communities. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or theories in the comments. We'd love to hear your ideas or suggestions for future cases to explore. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and stay safe.